I could abandon this. Kill enemies without dying. I'll try my best. Theoretically, that's doable. Execution is where the issue lies. Especially if I'm the one that's being executed. A lot of weird noises happening. Can't go that way. So is all that gunk in the mold? Damn, can't shoot you through the grate. Shoot you there. And stay down. Oh. See the crew coming in. Oh. Thought I was gonna miss. Kind of seems like that really auto tracks nicely. All things considered. Rude of you to show up. Like coming down here might have been a mistake. Did they lose me? There was definitely more. Ah! I lost them! I mean, I think I'm good just because they're not, spawning in anymore. So I realize now, obviously, I made the mistake of thinking that I needed clearance to see these when it was in fact just another asset. 8 enemies. Felt like more. I can't go that way, and there's no glass for me to break. They were right, that was fragile. Wanted to see if maybe there was something in it. But sadly, it crumbled in my hands. Okay. Don't think there's anything here. I don't like running into like a bottle or whatever that made that noise. It spooked me.
What's down that way?
Ooh. I legit need it like a minute because I don't know where I am. New mission. So bonus mission? Huh. Alright, I need to start calling her Jessie since I did think she was called Jess before, but they've said Jessie enough times that I need to just accept it. Oh, it's the show! Let's go. Love these guys. I can't imagine this is actually just a show that was made by the Bureau.
Hey, man! What are you trying? I'm trying to talk!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the Astral Plane.
Airplane?
Astral Plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
But that's a pretty cool tree, though.
I miss my home.
Okay. I love so many noises that are happening that I don't know what was part of the show. And what wasn't. Clearly there's like someone kind of singing somewhere. I get distracted with whatever's going on here. Ah! Not what I thought was going to happen. Then the merry-go-round horse object of power. Okay. We'll try our best. Hope I don't die.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Hope it gives me a wave dash.
Carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I'm sure there's a note somewhere that would explain why. Yeah, let me just touch its face. Oh. Let's go. I do actually get an evade button. Oh, sick! I'm already dead. Did I fail? Interesting that it, I can air dash. Let's go. There's a man. Interesting that it costs energy to do. Okay. What does that mean? I almost killed myself.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Wonder if I needed this to progress. It almost seemed like it was bonus, but I mean, evade button seems pretty important. I also can't see. I'm dead. Again. Was this the same room? This seems smaller than it was. But I guess it was the same room. I am sure we got a note. Didn't I already have that? Merry-go-round horse. Confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when its path. The object is currently bound by... The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local believe reported that the rides should move on their own and that they would be chased out. The rides would move on their own, and I guess whoever would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 locals were found dead in the scene. The object attacked agent by... Agent invoked formula C.5 to the objects long enough to... But now I have it. Oh, let's go. Destroy the whole environment. I feel like, upping my energy game is a great idea at this point. Oh. Okay. I guess that's where we need to go, because he put a nice, lovely picture of himself there. Well, at least I was able to sniff out the bonus. I'm sure I didn't miss any other bonuses. Alright, buddy. What you got for me?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
The coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power...
Jessie was kind of like nodding her head like she understood, and...
Don't you worry.
Wasn't so sure about that.
I'll give you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Oh, it's a side objective.
Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
I kind of got distracted with something.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Okay.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay. Yeah, basically just... We'll do the side objective. I kind of forgot all about in oh, maybe I shouldn't have came back this direction. Someone else is being mean to me here. Is it over? Definitely. Nope. Yes. Maybe. Definitely sounded like there was more happening. There was this way. Ow, okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have thrown that at myself. What I wanted to say is this is probably the mold, right? I was also hoping... Wow, I can't just dodge through it. Now I'm dying more. Let's just juice up real quick. Well, we got some, like, extra kills or something. I don't know. Bonus. Guess we're gonna clean up the trash.
It's time for a coffee break, so.
And your hair is wild. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh. Did he give me clearance too? Did I miss that part? Because I guess we're going back again real quick. Don't spawn in. I don't remember what numbers are. I know there was a clearance 2 back here somewhere. Starting to think it might not have been worth it to try to head back. But at this point, it's a little too late. I've already committed. It looks like that's gonna just open at some point. Oh. Great. Yeah, there was a clearance too. I already did it. Good for me. Okay. Let's just go do our janitorial duty. I've clearly wasted enough time. So I got some of my juice back from the corpses that were by the point, whatever it was called. Okay, I'm back, buddy. Yep. Ah. Nice little shortcut. I was just here. Okay, before we continue to shoot that.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. Keep the lights on. Just add some more overlays. That seems like a quicker way to go about doing that. Melee also helps. Did I just end up back in that room that I was in already? Kind of feels like it. Good misses. I also really need to... Dodge efficiency was a thing I just picked up. I didn't remember to do that. It's also a real shame that I think I'm smarter than the game. I find one piece of glass that I can get to earlier and just thinking I'm the smartest person in the room. Damn. I really thought surely something under the elevator. Escape oop. An object of power escaped the panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round or horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Erish. Oh, did I make a mistake? I'm assuming the, one, this is clearly the missing mama. I'm assuming this is basically what we just heard.
Northmoor was director before me.
This is new.
I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
I mean, basically what we knew, or what it sounded like we knew. The gun chooses you kind of thing. What the heck are these? Just like little trolleys you can zip around on. I want to zip around the trolley. So, I mean, it still seems like you could totally just... Okay, yeah. You're cool.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
I was about to shoot you. It really seems like you could just miss the merry-go-round if you didn't go that way, and then you just won't have an evade. Is that okay that I broke that? Like, these aren't important, right? I'm sure it's fine. Nothing really too crazy there. I can't really... Well, I can kind of. Seems like it's hard to try to double dash in the air. Oh, you can totally do it if you have enough space.
Ma'am, if you're here to help, you should speak with Chief Arish. He's in the security booth.
I'm the director. You listen to me. Okay, my kaleidoscope is telling me to go that way, so I'll listen to my kaleidoscope. I am going to...
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
I'm going to read your note first. I didn't realize you were who I'm supposed to talk to. Hi, Simon. I got your message. Yeah, if someone in this sector is asking about Addie, just tell him we'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Len. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Guess I'll talk to you. You seemed a bit rude. I'm also gonna steal your shit. More energy recovery. Nothing else for me to steal. Okay. I need to, like, burn some trash.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, it came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
You notice that Atty didn't have one of those HRAs on?
When
Doesn't
the
need it,
converters and
does
coolant
he?
pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Oh, so many questions. Hiss!
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3,
I want to open it
it's
now.
classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Let me open it. I'm the
Sounds
director.
like
Let me do it.
secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do
Probably
you
like
know
a
about
weird
the
baby
service?
doll inside of it or something.
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me about the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I mean, it kind of sounded like it changes based on the user kind of thing.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Okay, so that's all you got? I have to go to exit? I can't just say
I should
no?
be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Yeah, apparently I gotta do everything around here. Alright, so I guess the trash is up there. Unless if this is what the kaleidoscope was viewing. I like how these, like, shift views once I do a thing. I wonder if they're pointing at anything specific. Did you have, like, a weird glow to you? It isn't anything. But it concerned me. Where am I going? Not that way. Maybe that way? Not that way. I have a very difficult time with maps. Oh, the secret tunnel. Found the secret. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hello. So, these guys are a little different. Not quite the same. I gotta go. Good thing I have that sick dash. Hey, you guys want to help me out? I'm like really not that far away from all the security that was over here. You guys maybe like have something cool to help me out with? Hiss charged. The Hiss charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charge is depleted of the Hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The Hiss charges are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host, altering abilities to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss charge so drastically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Yeah, I didn't quite like that. I wonder if it would have actually killed the NPCs around if they got close. Since it supposedly blows off their HRA. Technically need to go to the coolant pump, but this is also where the trash is, right? I'm kind of just, I guess, exploring. Just for the sake of trying to do things. Health boost? That one I would actually want? Yes, but barely. Guess we can also try to see about upgrading. Because it looks like that's, like, you know, an option.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Don't want to, question how he's talking to us. Buddy. I see your weird level system. I don't like not knowing where these guys are trying to come in from. Ooh. Oh, hello. Well, at least you guys don't have as much health as the boss fight version did. You just get this out of here. What are you pointing to next, you weird thingies? I'm pretty sure one of the notes I had mentioned what these, like, surrounding objects are. That one didn't feel like pointing. This one did. Cool. Oh, there's the trash. Kind of seems like it's going to be more difficult than just throwing some trash. Am I working on it? I'm a little unclear. Burn the trash pile up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. That is like such a bright light. There was like a note over here.
My name is Dr. Pierce. I've discovered the Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Okay.
It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
A sentient force capable of
Sure.
communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Apparently that's the answer. I was just trying to throw boxes in you.
Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Not what I want to pick up. Okay, I'll waste my energy. I would hate for ghouls to start showing up. The note down there. I hope the furnace talks to me. I want to hear his stories. Not really what I wanted. I'll walk this one over here. Trick shot. That junk up there. That's closed, so it doesn't seem like there's really any reason to try to jump over there. I was about to. One more. Another thing down there. The other one could be somewhere down there. Huh. Ah. It didn't work. Kind of looked like it might be suspicious over that way. Hey, Bozer. Got this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery. And if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez seems a little unhappy. I found the other two. I'm gonna say I don't really know how to bring this up there, but thankfully, stairs exist. I think this is the last one. Got bonuses. Have anything to say, Furnace? Thank you.